Rain on the Roof by Coach Skinny. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, what a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Now, here the poet tells us that when the humid shadows hover, so here humid means moisture, and shadows here refer to clouds, and hover means to move around. So, when the moisture laden clouds move around the starry spheres, move all over the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. So the poet tells us that these clouds, they cover the entire sphere, the sky at night time, which is full of stars. That is why it is called the starry sphere. So the sky, it looks very dark before the rain. That is why the word melancholy. Melancholy means gloomy, dark. It's too dark. Gently weeps in rainy tears. So the rainfall is personified as rainy tears. The clouds, they pour out. The sky, it pours out. And it what form? In the form of rain, it pours out. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. So what he says, he finds happiness. The poet finds happiness. Happiness in what? In lying on the cottage chamber bed. So the poet is lying on his bed. Now chamber means, here it means bedroom. So he is in his bedroom, on his bed, with the pillow pressed, with his head pressed on the pillow in his cottage, and he's lying there listening to the patter. The patter means sound of the rain. The sound of the rainfall over his head. Overhead means on the roof. The rainfall on the roof. So let's see now further what happens. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart. Every tinkle. So your tinkle is a light ringing sound. Light ringing sound of the raindrops on the shingles. Now what do you mean by shingle? Shingles means the rectangular tiles on the roof. Here, look into the picture. So here we have metal roofing and here the shingle roofing. So these rectangular tiles that you see, they refer to shingle. Yeah, this is the way they look. So every raindrop and the sound of the raindrop that falls on these rectangular tiles has an echo in the heart. Yeah, brings to his mind all the beautiful things repeatedly, has a repetition in poet's heart. And 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. So what he says, thousands of imaginary thoughts make his mind busy. His mind becomes busy in all these imaginary things that he imagines when it rains and he is in his room and the rain falls. And 1,000 recollections weave their air thread into woof, and 1,000 memories enter the mind of the poet and forms a beautiful picture. And 1,000 recollection means recalls. He recalls all the memories, and these memories together they form a beautiful picture. Weave their air threads into woof means what? How while weaving this woof, yeah, is wrapped in the thread here. Yeah, you can see this is the wrap and this is the woof. How these are together interwoven and they form a beautiful cloth, isn't it? How this thread is woven and formed into a beautiful cloth. In the same way, all the memories together enter the mind of the poet and form a beautiful picture. When? When he sits in his cottage, he lies on his bed and listens to the patter of the rain upon the roof. That is what the poet is trying to tell us here. Alright? Now in my memory comes my mother, as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers ere she left them till the dawn. Oh, I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Now he tells, now what are the memories that he recalls? What are the things that he imagines? The beautiful memory out of all the memories that he has is the memory of his mother. As she used in years agone, years that are over, years in the past, to regard the darling dreamers. Now, darling dreamers, who are these darling dreamers? Darling dreamers means the poet and his siblings, his brothers and sisters. Ere means before she left them till the dawn. So what he says, till the daybreak, my mother, the poet's mother, she used to admire her children before they would go to sleep. She would stand there, look at them and keep that memory with her of her beautiful children sleeping till the morning. She won't be able to meet them, so she would keep the beautiful memory of her children, have a look over. I feel her fond look on me as I list to this refrain. So what he feels, the way my mother used to admire us when we were small, before we would go to sleep, she would stand there for a while and have a look at us. When the rain falls, I feel my mother is looking over me in the same way as she used to look when we were small. Maybe the poet's mother is now no more. I feel her fond look on me as I list. List here, it means listen. Listen to this refrain. Refrain here means the sound of the rain. As I listen to this refrain, which is played upon the rectangular tiles on the roof by the patter, by the sound of the rain. I sit there, I lie on my bed and listen, and I feel that my mother is watching over me. That memory comes to my mind when it rains on the roof. That is what the poet is trying to tell us. Alright? If you like my video, do like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel Learn with Afri. Thank you.